Welcome to Showing Sir YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about one of the very important topic, that is types of triangles. So first I will explain what is meant by triangle. Triangle means a polygon which is bounded by three sides is called a triangle. Polygon bounded by three sides. This is the one polygon. This is bounded by three sides. One is AB, next one is BC and AC. This is the polygon which is bounded by three sides. This is called a triangle. So, and also triangle name itself says tri means three and angle means angles. So a polygon which contains three angles is called a triangle. That is also angle A, angle B and angle C. So this is the example for triangle, right? So next, this triangle contains three vertices. So here A, this is the one vertex, and B second one vertex, and 3 is third vertex. Okay, so you can write here three vertices. First one is A and B and C. Okay, and also this triangle contains three sides or edges. Sides or edges you can call. Sides means one is AB and next one is BC and AC. So you can represent sides by this symbol. You can represent sides by this symbol. Okay, so it means A B side. This is BC side and AC side. Okay, so next, triangle contains three angles. This is the one angle, that is A angle, this is B angle and this is C angle. So triangle contains three angles. Okay, one is A and B and C. Okay, so right. Next, area of triangle. Area of triangle formula is 1 by 2 into base into height. So here base means BC. Height, so which is the perpendicular line, that is said to be, this is the height. Okay, so here height is AD, right? So B means base, that is BC, and H means height, that is AD. Okay, so next, perimeter. Perimeter means sum of three sides. Okay, perimeter of triangle is sum of three sides. It means AB plus BC plus AC side lengths. Okay, so next I will go to types of triangles. So types of triangles based on angles. Okay, so if this triangle contains three acute angles, so this is one acute angle, and next one is, this is second one acute angle, first one, second, third. Okay, if triangle contains three acute angles, acute angle means less than 90 degree, this also less than 90 degree, this also less than 90 degree, this also less than 90 degree. Okay, triangle which contains three acute angles, then it is called a acute angle triangle. So definition is, the triangle in which all the three angles acute is called a acute angle triangle. Okay, so this is said to be acute angle triangle, and this is example for acute angle triangle. Next I will go to obtuse angle triangle. So in triangle, any one angle is obtuse angle, then it is said to be obtuse angle triangle. It means in triangle, if any one angle is obtuse angle, means more than 90 degree, then it is called a obtuse angle triangle. So here angle B is obtuse angle, so that's why this is said to be obtuse angle triangle. Definition is, the triangle in which one angle is obtuse, then it is called a obtuse angle triangle. Okay, so next one is right angle triangle. In triangle, if any one angle is right angle, means 90 degree, then it is called a right angle triangle. Okay, so here angle B is 90 degree, then it is called a right angle triangle. So acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle, these three are the triangles based on angles. Next I will go to based on sides. So based on sides, three types are there. One is equilateral triangle, next one is isosceles triangle and scalar triangle. First one I will go to equilateral triangle. Okay. So equilateral triangle means triangle which contains three equal sides, then it is called a equilateral triangle. So name itself says equilateral. Equi means equal, lateral means sides. Okay. So next I will go to definition, that is equilateral triangle is triangle in which all three sides are equal, then it is called a equilateral triangle. Okay. So area of equilateral triangle is square root of 3 divided by 4 into a square. Here a means side length. Next perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3 into a. Here a means side length. Okay. So next I will go to isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means any two sides are equal in length, then it is called a isosceles triangle. So in this figure, here xy is equals to xz. These two are equal in length. It means xy is also 5 cm, xz is also 5 cm. Then it is called a isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle is triangle that has two equal sides. Then it is called a isosceles triangle. See, if these two sides are equal, then these two angles are equal. Okay. So you can write here, if two sides are equal, then two angles are equal. That is, if these two sides are equal, then these two angles are equal. If these two sides are equal, then these two angles are equal. Okay. If these two sides are equal, then these two angles are equal. Right. So next I will go to scalene triangle. So scalene triangle means if triangle which contains all unequal sides, means three sides length should be different, not equal. Okay. So this is 3 cm, this is 4 cm, this is 5 cm. So here unequal sides are there, then it is called a scalene triangle. So scalene triangle is triangle that has three unequal sides. Okay. So then it is called a scalene triangle. Right. So next, so I will explain here how to find the height of the triangle in different triangle. So in this triangle, this is base, that is BC is base, height is AP, which is perpendicular to base, then it is called a height. Okay. Here perpendicular is this and this is said to be height. So you can write AP is height and BC is base. In this triangle you can draw here perpendicular, that is MP. Okay. So here MP is height and O is base. Because area of triangle formula you know, that is half into B into H. You know base, but you don't know how to find a H. Means you can draw here perpendicular, then this perpendicular is called a height. If triangle is like this, means obtuse angle triangle, then how to find height means just you extend this base and you can draw here perpendicular, then you will get this is height. So here YZ is base and XP is height. Okay. So if you know side lengths, then if you want to find area means, then you can use here Heron's formula. When you know side lengths, if you don't know height, if you know only side lengths, then you can use here Heron's formula, that is area of triangle is equals to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Here S means semi perimeter. Okay. Semi perimeter means half of the perimeter. Perimeter formula is A plus B plus C, means this side length plus this side length plus this side length divided by 2. Then you will get a semi perimeter, that is S. Okay. So then you can substitute S value and A value, B value and C value in this formula, then you will get a area of the triangle. Thanks for watching. For more videos, please subscribe my channel and also press bell button to get notification.